You can do that, Palm, can't you? Oh, look, privilege, eh? Lucky, very lucky. Oh, the bowler, that is.
That's a smash down the ground. Now he needs a bit of turn really to make it happen, but otherwise he can become a bit predictable. Even then he's been the best in the business in T20s. Smashing shot.
He very rarely turns. I think with his action, his most deliberate.
Oh, that's out. That's got to be out. Yes. It looked pretty plumb. Hit him on the back leg, I think. The ball was not spinning across the stumps. So a bit of a whack, a wild one from the left-hander, and he's paid the price because it may have just affected their cricket.
I mean, Collingwood is bowling at the moment. I mean, he's actually had a remarkable season back in England in county earlier as the match referee, and he just said the arrangements have been fantastic, but it's just that sense of excitement that you can experience, which is it's not too dissimilar to when South Africa were isolated for so many years, and then when you came back, that initial 5-year period was so exciting. Big crowds everywhere, and everybody so glad to be back to actually deal with it. So the CCTV camera footage around the city of Lahore, the fact that you can be driving a moped almost anywhere in the city and people will be able to monitor where you're going. And the security experts started saying, yes, the threat is there, it exists, but we can manage it. Whereas before they were saying we weren't confident we could manage it. And that's been the difference. The Players Association, their security advisors are saying the same thing, and therefore they were prepared to come and make the trip now. Make sure that we can stage safe events.
That's a very good shot. He's driven the ball beautifully down the ground. Just a slice more than anything else, but this is such a good looking pitch. You can play a shot like that.
It's always been a good batting pitch, hasn't it? But the confidence of the Pakistan team is also remarkable. Watching them at the beginning of the Champions Trophy, and then of course at the end, and it's a good sign that domestic cricket must have been able to keep its momentum.
I guess a difficult question, Dave. That ball is stopped. I think it's David Miller with a very good stop. So the next question, I think it's a difficult question for you to answer. I wanted to ask you a lot of questions, but we don't have it because of paucity of time. I can just continue with this conversation. But thanks. Enjoy the rest of your stay. Hope it's a pleasant one, comfortable one.
Thanks, Ramesh. Good to see you again.
Cheers. Thank you. It's 69 for 1.
In place of Fahim Ashraf.
Oh, it's well fielded in the end. It's a good strike, that, and he'll feel hard done by that he doesn't get away for 4.
It was firmly hit. He knew where the fielder was. Good effort by Hashim there at fine leg. 9 and over from here onwards take them to 167. Brilliant effort by Collingwood. He still is top-notch fielder.
Yeah, very good at backward point. Blue and yellow rather than blue and red.
I remember playing against him. I remember playing against Paul Collingwood in 1996. I never thought I'll see him play international cricket in 2017. That says a lot about. What a shot! What a shot! Picked up his gap. Badon was up with the straight bat. Second boundary to Babar Azam.
Just continuing where he left off. Looks lovely. no flourish as far as the bat and the shot is concerned. Straight as you like, and no fielders behind there. And it picks up 4 more. That's another good shot, and man's back this time, so he'll only pick up a single. And they're sumptuous shots, those down the ground. This time, Ahmed Shehzad. Yeah, it is interesting to see that Paul Collingwood is still playing, and I guess if he was bowler, he might not be going still. He'd have been convinced to hang the boots up.
I mean, as a bowler, fast bowler at the 41, you're in pieces. Forget playing. 10 overs gone, 78 for 1. Played from 8 till the 15th over. There should be a plan. That's a good shot. Nicely played. It was down leg side, offline, played it nicely. That sensible cricket from Babar Azam. 23 of 20. That was his third boundary. Strike rate of 115.
Yeah, well executed. Just redirected. The faintest of touches, and that's all it needed to be. Use all the pace there is on it, and away it goes for 4.
Today.
I've got with me the Pakistan head coach Mickey Arthur. Mickey, happy with the start so far?
It's okay. We sort of set ourselves up for about 170 based on what we did the other day. The wicket's pretty similar, so we sort of set ourselves up for 170. Hopefully we can get about 180.
Now, you've spoken about Babar Azam being the most promising player of Pakistan. He certainly lived up to your words yesterday.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was outstanding. I think that's one of the most fluent innings he's played. And again, testimony to all the hard work he's putting in. He works extremely hard. He works on his fitness. He works technically. He's done a great job. So I just hope he goes from strength to strength, because he's got a massive future.
And you're playing Usman, Shinwari and Mohammad Nawaz today. How much of an impact do you think that's going to have on this match? I'm
really looking forward to seeing them bowl. You know, we want to have a look at those players bowl. We thought we needed a third spinner. We thought the wicket held up a little bit the other night, so a third spinning option for us was going to be good, particularly through the middle. And Hassan's just got a little back injury, so we don't want to risk Hassan for the game on Friday and the Sri Lankan series coming up.
That's how much passion we have as Pakistanis. Good variations from pen cuttings. He's bowling different kind of slow balls, back of hand, the cutters, and then odd one, quicker one, straight one. It is a difficult wicket for a bowler to bowl in, a very good batting deck, and that it should be in a T20 format. Cutting with the cutter.
Beautiful. Fabulous shot for 6. First 6 of the match, and it comes off the bat of Ahmed Shehzad. It's 99.
These two did put up a wonderful partnership last night, and they're looking really good. 100 up for Pakistan in the 13th over. Another excellent partnership of 59 or 46 deliveries. Pakistan in excellent position. In the air, and nicely taken. Miller is the man, and Imran Tahir picking up his first wicket. It's the second wicket down.
David Miller showing his class as a fielder. He is so good. Normally you park your best fielders at long on and long off, and Miller made it look so easy. Very good batting from Ahmed Shehzad. Is disappointed just when he was nearing a 50. Is gone. 43 from 34. Strike rate was excellent. 100 for 2. Let's have another look at this. This was hit pretty straight. He was just a little bit wide and then bending low, and had the confidence to pull it off. He never was going to miss this. Yeah, just steadied himself for a while, took a little bit of pause. It wasn't as if he was herring after it, he just paused for...
It's a tailor-made situation for Shoaib. Look at that shot. It was pretty full. It wasn't really there for cut. He just waited for it. Played it very nicely, Babar, in a great nick.
Yeah, I mean, look at the balance. He watched the ball ever so closely, and then with his beautiful wrist work, found the gap, had enough power on it. Tamim Iqbal diving full length, missed the ball.
Come channel. That's no good. That's way too short. We've seen yesterday that the pitch was slow, and very similar pitch. Way too short for that surface. And Babar Azam, the kind of form he is in, he's not going to spare that.
Yeah, the other thing that he does so well these days is obviously pick the loose deliveries. On the shorter side, on his pads, and found the gap. It's a square leg in position. Shorter in length. Fakhar, would you try that delivery? Well, bowls a Yorker. That's good stuff from cutting. Just varying his length every so slightly. Just not allowed them to settle down to one particular length. Very good bowling from cutting. It's 115 for 2. You know, he's got one at the crease. It lost. Oh, yes, sir. That's a huge one from Shoaib Malik. It made a great sound that moment the ball hit the middle patch of his bat.
He loves using his feet. What a sound. It was just a beautiful sound. He knew it as he hit the bat. He knew that's going a long way. And that did go a long way. Another tremendous hit from Shoaib Malik.
Quick hands from Shoaib. Oh, they're appealing for caught behind. I'm not too sure whether it's a caught behind, but they've gone for a stumping chance there. It was bowled wide by Imran Tahir. Beautifully done by the leg spinner. He saw him coming out of his crease and then flatted it wide outside the off stump.
It was definitely a slower delivery. It was bowled a lot slower. A legal delivery. And that one spun and spun very sharply. Went really far away from Tim Payne. He had to really gather it from long way and come back. And Shoaib Malik had enough time to come back and put his bat back in the crease. Should be a not out.
The ball just got a little bit away from the keeper because it turned. It was a slow delivery, as Fakhar just mentioned.
That's the only delivery so far we have seen that which spun. It's been up and down, not really spinning. Normally, Imran Tahir bowls that googly which spins. That's beautifully timed. Just a little flick. Use the pace, Imran Tahir. Wrong line, without a doubt. Just a little flick.
Yeah, I think Shoaib Malik has earned that ball because he's threatening to come out of his crease and hit him straight, and so as a result he went fast and he lost the plot. It was a wide one down the leg side, quicker delivery, and helped himself, Shoaib, to a 4. Well played.
Gone. Oh, straight throw, straight throw, and there would have been some joy for the World 11.
Yeah, it would have been a disaster for Pakistan because they want to see Shoaib Malik out there till the end. It was a great throw, but just a little bit off target. It didn't take much long to throw it. He flicked it very nicely, but just a little bit wide.
Head on. Nice shot. That's where he goes. It's a clean strike, not overhitting. And the good contact takes it to the fence for 4.
That's exactly why he's been sent up the order, because he can really time it well, and he's in a good form. We saw yesterday also, he hit a beautiful hit over mid-on.
Looking for the same shot, and nearly through. Good fielding, Ben cutting.
But good running.
In the gap, yes, in the gap. Well played. Just decided more and more to test the middle of the pitch. Sees that Imad Wasim is quite good using the front foot and going over the top. Equally good over here. Good shot for 4.
I don't think the faster bowlers have really used that short delivery that well today. It was a half tracker once again, not really high enough to cause any trouble for Imad Wasim.
Would lose wickets. Oh goodness! Oh. It might well be a no ball, you know, but he's just picked the man out in the deep. They're going to go upstairs to check for the no ball. It just looked like a full toss that he could hit anywhere he liked, and he picks the man out.
I think it just might be under that waist height, because he was looking to go onside. He was leaning down a little bit, so it might be out. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think it's well over the waist height, so Imad Wasim might be okay here. That was a good hit, clean hit. Went straight to the fielder, but definitely no ball. There might be a free hit coming.
Even with his knees bent, that looks rather high. Yeah, it's chest height. A long way above the stumps. It's you have a no ball and it'll be a free hit. He'll get confirmation. Oh, and then up. Keeping us in suspense. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. Finally. Raza was the TV umpire. And has relayed the message. It's above waist height. And so a free hit, because it's a no ball. Maybe destroyed. Come on. Free hit. Didn't quite get all of it. So it won't go off to the fence. Good fielding that by Miller. Good arm. Bottom of the bat. They scored 36 yesterday, Pakistan, the last 2. It's good bowling. What? It's out. It's out. Comfortable catch. Imran Tahir. No wicket. For Tisara Pereira was bowling much better today. In fact, as a group doing much better with ball in hand, the world 11. Imad Wasim gone for 15. It's 156 for 4. Gone. Picks the man out. It's a golden duck for the skipper. Tahir again.
Good liar.
Necked with the 6 balls that remain. That's the wicket of the skipper. Golden duck, very first ball. Just trying to guide it into the gap with third man up. It's in the air and he picks him out. It's up, up and away for 6. Shoaib Malik becomes the leading run getter in T20 internationals for Pakistan, surpassing Umar Akmal.
Very good start of the over from Pakistan. Shoaib Malik once again looking really good. Played extremely well yesterday, and this time was looking to give a bit of room. Saw
nice shot. Lots of work to do for the sweeper. He'll keep it to 2. These lusty blows might help. Not that one. Oh dear. He's put it down.
well. This ball might be a little slippery because there's a little bit of rain around. The easiest of the catches he's dropped. He had a really good run so far. And you talk about catching. He got himself quite comfortable under the ball. Couldn't really hold on to that.
When it's not going for you. Man there, no, too far in, and away it goes all the way. 6 more.
Totally misjudged that one. Not sure why was he so in. If he would have been right on the boundary, it could have been easily taken. But Pakistan will take that 6. Very crucial runs. One more delivery.
Taken this time. That's a top catch by Paul Collingwood. It was racing that. Fabulous hand. It's done all right, but he held on to it. So Pakistan, with that dismissal of Shoaib Malik for a really good innings, 39 from 23.
Putting up a wonderful 39 of 23 delivery. Pakistan 174 for 6 in their 20 overs.
As a group, the World 11 side will be happy with their performance today. And you look in the economy column, Mornay Morkel, very good, none for 20, just 5 and over. Badri was good too early on, went for some but came back at the back end and finished very strong. Good contributions as well from Collingwood with a couple, and also Tisara Pereira 2 for 23 today, having gone the distance yesterday. Tahir 1 for 29. They've kept it reachable, that target. 175 is what they require. It's just under 9 and over, and they'll be confident of getting the target and staying alive in the series. We're back in a bit.